right, boys. Let's rock and roll.
Quite a jarring difference there, isn't it, between that music to the Manor Lord's music, which I think just cut out and is going to start looping again. So perfect timing there. Good evening, Curtailed community, and welcome. I am Fox Geegan. That's Mandy Seeley.
I'm Mandy Seeley.
Together we form the creative duo behind CurtailedComic.com. And there is a new patch out for Manor Lords. And from what I saw from Strat Gaming Guides, Strat Guide Gaming, one of those two, it looks like I haven't looked at the patch notes myself. I wasn't sure we were going to be streaming tonight because let's say we're making an effort tonight. But it looks like they did do a lot of things that I was hoping that they would. So I thought, what the hell, we'll get right into it and see if I can actually load the game or if it will just crash dramatically. And then I changed the title to New Patch Start from Scratch. And hello to Devlon and Alex in chat. Where's the autosave? Yeah, the autosave is always later. To the Berg? I mean, I guess they're Berger's plots, so that's Berg. The Berg of Nuzlocke. That was what it was. I was like, what the fuck was the name of this place? It's been a while since we played.
Yes, it has. Also, hey, Alex.
Yeah, this is a big one. I was like, why is it taking so long to load? Because it was a big Berg.
And you have the new patch and everything installed, right?
Allegedly.
Okay.
It is 7.965 if you'd like to Google the differences. Yeah, allegedly a lot of shit works now. Unfortunately, I probably don't remember how any of this stuff does. I think that's working because I'm pretty sure. Yep. Yeah. Okay, we got people who can set up market stalls, people who can't set up market stalls. My market should have already been set. I can also set, what is it? Hold on, I'm getting an echo. There we go. Adjust my mixer. Trading now allegedly works between the two places. I guess I should put my headwear on. In local news, Andy's box spring is, structurally reinforced. I have to staple the thing back on there. The skirt, I'm going to call it. I don't think it is a skirt. I don't know what you would call it.
Bottom cover.
It's a wrap.
Excuse me. Sorry. Goodness.
How's everybody else doing tonight? Oh, allegedly they're better. I don't remember exactly what he said about the farming thing. There's a lot of people that, it's August. Why are there still 8 families? Oh, because I think I was just setting these. I had so many families, I was like, fuck it. Maybe were you going to say something?
I'm looking over the patch notes.
Holy crap. We just have so many people now. A lot of it probably because of the vegetable garden taking off, the orchard taking off a bit, kind of, maybe. I know it was going to take more years for that. I think we were just testing out a bunch of stuff because we'd essentially maybe, we hadn't beaten him back. Archers now have extended range and a little bit more damage. I was heard that they were coming back to being OP. I do not tactically know how to use archers. I just know I'm going to need some. The King's Tax actually has gone down significantly. That apparently works retroactively because it was more than double that when I left last time. It's now based on years and then people as opposed to just town level and then people. Allegedly, these have to have, what is it? I just have tons of people in these places. Have to go and be planted through the seasons. And that doesn't make any sense. We'll see if this works. I'm just going to let it go on this one with the new patch. Holy shit, 97% wheat. I know there were adjustments to the farming fertility. That's a lot of wheat. We'll see how this works out. How has that not been? Oh, that has been threshed. We have so much grain. And a lot of it needs milled. Oh, right. And if, So we do have a squad of militia because we weren't getting enough things, but now we can actually add, in theory now, if I hit this twice more, I can get 2 more militia, because in the past you could only have like 6 units total. So if you didn't make all of your militia first, the retinue wouldn't just add 2 more on top of it. You were just at your 6. Can I get any? I can get the Wayward Sons. Or more archers, which probably still won't do fuck all, but you know. As long as I can make that much money, which we're up to 3,000, I can probably afford to just keep some mercenaries on hire and then go attack something. Weren't we, like, gonna lose another? It was Walbrand, that's it. Yeah, we took Walbrand, he took it back because he had, like, 13 units or something. And I couldn't even get past the initial amount. So since we're dealing with mercenaries and whatnot, you know what? Before we go to battle, I will wear this one. with the foam shield that we got from Disney World. Yeah, like I said, Alex, they lessened the king's tax. All right, what can we actually get here? Oh, we
Love
can
the helmet
get
box.
everything. Thank you.
Just
Just until we go battle. This is the royal helmet.
the royal helmet.
Yes. Except I don't think I'm royal. There we go. Wish I could drag these around. No. Okay. The problem is that even though I will bring one group of mercenaries to the battle, he will bring a lot. And he brings retinue that he can go up to 36 on retinue. I cannot. I'd love to know how he's fucking doing that.
It's called cheating.
Yeah, I think it is. Actually, let me go back and double check that I'm not missing something at my manor. I'm getting the impression that Alex didn't hear me go over the patch notes, or what I remembered of the patch notes. Okay, if I open the castle planner. Yeah, you're typing everything I said a little bit ago. Provides 10 garrison space. Garrison units and villagers shoot projectiles at approaching enemies. I don't think that happens. The garrison tower is what increases retinue size. Yeah, we're still limited to the initial amount. There's really no point in building that at the moment.
I will be right back. Excuse me.
And we will never see her again.
Oh, I'll be back. Come on.
So she says. 12 minutes later. Yeah, mug. And monster. Okay, so that's working fairly well. I didn't think we needed that many granary stalls, but a large storehouse. You're not allowed to... Wait, you're only holding flour. You're not allowed to have a market stall set up. Oh, I think these are just on by default. What are they going to abandon the market then? No. Also, how do we have that many food stuff? Well, fine. Put one over here. Take that people off of that. And presumably, they'll come back without it. Nice. Glad to see that that works. Trading allegedly also works. What is this pantry normally? Trade. Hold. I don't remember any of this now. This holds eggs. You are allowed to have a stall. There will be one stall that just holds eggs, and that's it. Storage is full at the deep mine. Wait, this is just a... No, this is iron. Wait. It's clay. I don't care. Like, I guess we could be selling clay from over here. Or we could just take these people off of this. And then completely forget about it when... Oh, that's full too. Now, we need to start selling play tiles because we have an infinite supply of it. So, can we do that? How much money? How do you have 2,000 gold? Was that a thing when we left last time? And the pantry is full. Well, Pittsburgh's doing significantly better than I remember them doing. Oh, and the trading routes they're more linear and just as opposed to just, I guess, doubling is exponential. So yeah, they're more linear in the price increases. Wait, am I allowed to export these anyway? No. I think, see, now they'll all show that you can export or import, but I think, yeah, because this is experimental. Like, I could put this on export, but it's not going to do anything because I don't have a trade route for it. So you just have to remember which ones will work without a trade route. Rebate from the king's taxes? That'd be nice. I have 8,000 influence? Okay, yeah, a bunch of stuff I think got recalculated with the patch. Holy shit. I did not have 8,000 influence. I think I had like 1.3 or something when we stopped, so I'm not sure what the hell happened there. Okay, well, I guess we should definitely open up the commodities for, not military, not crafting material. Construction? Technically construction. And since it isn't as punishing, like normally I'd be over here, I guess I should make a blacksmith. Because they've got infinite iron pits, and I don't think even with the adjustments that they're going to be trading stuff between the two locations fast enough. So, realistically, if you look at this, plate armor is 120 gold to open that trade route, which isn't a big deal for Pittsburgh right now. I don't know that they are going to go down that route. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we could, because I've never done master armor making before, and I kind of want to. I was going to export that to Nuzlocke, but that doesn't look like it's going to be a thing that we could do. Hey, Clockwork. So let's see. Okay, that's 30 for helmets. Oh, it does still double it. The hell? Does that become 120 if I go over here and grab roof tiles? Yeah, it looks like it will. Still, we have a ton of money already. It doesn't look like it jumped as much as I thought it would. Okay, that's all right for right now. And let's make sure we actually turn those on. I don't actually need the plate armor. That's just going to be, like, it's going to sell for more. So we're going to export that when it gets to... We'll hold on to, like, 20 of them in case we lose a retinue. We'll export roof tiles. We have how many exactly? Holy shit. I don't think we... Can I hold down Control and Shift to make it go down faster? Okay. The answer is no.
I'm back. Told you.
Welcome back, Mandy. Going through setting up Pittsburgh to be a little bit more profitable than it was before, maybe. I don't remember exactly what we were doing over here, apart from trying... I remember food was an issue. Food does not seem to be as much of an issue anymore. What the fuck? Was there a time calculation? That I feel like time sped up or something since I last did this, because I don't remember having 600 vegetables or 277 berries. I could be wrong. Maybe they ovened everything? And it looks to be the case. But no, because that accounts for only 35 bread. So what the hell? Who's allowed to have... Which of you can have a... Nope. Checking to see who's allowed to have a market stall. I wish that was off by default.
I mean, at least there's a toggle now, right?
Yeah. And it's nice that once you start building it, you don't have to wait for it to finish building before the toggle stays there. We have 23 houses. We should be good for right now. What do you hold? Firewood. Woodcutter's Lodge. You should not be running a stall. You should be cutting down wood. Interesting. Oh. Yeah, go ahead and upgrade that. Berdash. Better church. And we got 4 people to work on it. Which is probably going to be an issue because... Wait. Hello. 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 So one of these shouldn't be. Oh, that's not great. We must have harvested early. It's August. September is when we would normally harvest. Are we only able... I guess we're going to concentrate heavily on vegetable gardens. And it's just... There's not a lot of fertility in this area. So we're going to trade iron for food. I think that's going to be what we're going to be doing a lot of. And yeah, because we don't actually have another choice here. And that means as soon as it's no longer September, the people that are unassigned are going to be going over there and farming it up.
Farm it. Farm it down.
Which kind of makes me wonder, how the hell did I wind up with so many unassigned people over here? Wait, what? We have 200 timber? I'm starting to get, where is it stored? I call. We have 206 timber somehow, somewhere. Is it just, are they just logs laying about somewhere? And it's counting those? Because if so, I don't see them. Do they need more oxen?
It feels like this patch tried to retroactively apply some stuff.
Yeah. It feels like
weird.
might not be working. Might have been wise to restart this.
There was a nice big note to back up your save file first, but they always do that when they release new patches.
Yeah, I'm not super worried about it because I wasn't coming back to this until there was a new patch. Anyway. So, Mandy, what questions do you have for Chad tonight?
I was supposed to have questions prepared?
Yeah.
Oh, bugger. Okay.
Mandy will now make strange noises for the next 30 seconds.
Well, I think of a question.
Just to increase the awkwardness. And I need to stop pausing the game and allowing things to actually continue with the game.
Wow, that was just a complete blue screen at my brain there.
Nice.
Yeah, wow. Okay.
This one actually, I did move the pack mules over so that they are actually here. I guess I should get 2 more just in case. Wait. You're a pack mule. Why are you over here? Don't be over there. If I get rid of this hitching post, if I destroy this hitching post, will you go to the pack station or will you move to another hitching post? Because I need you at the pack station. And I have no method by which to do... Wait, who are you? Oh, yeah. I need you over here. And they request more market stall at the tailor's shop. Taylor, what are you doing most of the time? Because I don't know that you should have a market stall. You're making gambesons. I don't know how long it takes. I suspect most of the time it's probably okay, but literally we have a storehouse for this shit. You guys can just focus on gambesoning stuff.
Oh, Felipe Barba, I think. That's really nice. I will let Fox read the message.
I was about to say,
it's
I
a very nice
waiting to see
message
if
to
Manny
you.
was going to say it or if I was going to. Hello, Fox. After watching a stream, managed to do a good run in the game so far. After I got the trade route going, the city grows very fast. I was raided sometimes, but I still need to fight against the Baron now and conquer new regions. Learned a lot from you. Thanks. I'm glad that worked out for you.
Yeah.
I remember you hopping in. I saw you join the chat and was waiting to see if you were going to watch or and just do some lurking, but I'm glad to hear that it worked out for you. Have you gotten the new patch? Because now everything, I think it looks like a lot of things are getting better. I just saw the we got a new patch today or yesterday or something like that. And I was like, okay, I guess I'll go down and see how much better it's gotten. Let's find out. This is as we're all doing, as Felipe pointed out. A lot of this is just learning process. Let's find out if we destroy a hitching post, completely demolish it. If the pack mule will move, well, it's just gone. All right, you're waiting. Are you waiting for somebody to come over here and move you to the pack station? Because that's where you're supposed to be, not at a hitching post. Seems like you don't have a home. You look very confused. But I know you do have a home. It's over here.
That poor mule just like, look, I can relate to the whole feeling of just suddenly blue screening. You're like, where am I? What am I doing? Shit.
Why did my hitching post disappear?
Yeah, that probably would throw me for a loop too. Like that would be an understandable unhandled exception of something just disappeared.
Okay, so the baker does have 2 families in it. Can it be? Wait, is it level 3 already? I don't think I needed it that. But like with all the people transporting and crafting, I feel like we still have enough people in the granary. You guys don't need to be running a stall. Felipe says, yes, I played it for a couple of hours early on. The changes are welcoming. I still have a bug that I can't demolish my manor house. There's a message that says that they will ask the residents to leave, but they never leave. I mean, can you blame them? It's the nicest house in the place, but yeah. I'm also happy to hear, oh yeah, I should be able to get 100% coverage now too, because there was a bug that was preventing 100% coverage. I guess we don't have enough stuff yet because they're still missing things. Everybody else looks okay. Can you be... Are you already expanded? Oh, you are already expanded. No, I don't want you running stalls. You have anything? You're going to be a veggie plot, so... No stall. Upgrade. But I think that farming got a lot better. I'm curious to see how farming goes here when we move into September and then... Well, yeah, once we get to plowing season, for example. Much more predictable. The percentage that the crops will grow got better. I heard they, quote, fixed the oxen, but... Or Greg, has fixed the oxen, but I'm hesitant on that. We shall see.
Yes.
I can go to level 3. How many people are you getting there? I don't know if I want that to go to level 3. I don't know if I can meet the requirements that we have right now. About the apples knows that they are harvested in September by families in the farming house. Yeah. That's why you got to get... But the thing is, it doesn't tell you how many Morgans it is. So what I'm thinking about starting to do is try to form like a house that I want to put together and then try to make it a field so I know how many Morgans it is. You can also use like a corpse pit or something to try to like space it out and then figure out how many of a unit of measure, whatever you want to use, a family can pick in September. And then what I was going to do is set it so that I had the residing families and then upgrade it to level 3. So I had 4 families in there. That way in September, all those families come back and hopefully they pick the orchard. I don't know if they're assigned to something else. Like these ones are unassigned. But I don't know if they get assigned to something else if they suddenly come back to pick the apples like they should, or if they're just going to go wander off and do their other assigned tasks and all the apples are going to rot. Yep. You just got to do a bunch of testing, but testing for this sort of stuff is, well, not great, honestly. And that's why I'm like, you know what, if Tacticat and Strat Gaming Guide want to handle that stuff, they've got way more hours in this game than I do. And they do a pretty good job of giving you just the information you need. Okay, we clearly need more people picking this stuff up. Or we need a blacksmith. Who, in town, wants to be the blacksmith?
Not it.
You live next to the church. Piss them off with all the noise you make.
I was going to say, I would burn myself so much, but yeah, the noise. Oh my god, all the clanging.
Oh my god. That's clanging.
Okay, I didn't say it exactly like that.
About the oxen crops, I didn't get that upgrade since it was bad, so you have to test that one for us. Gladly. I expect that to go rather poorly. Let's get the bloomery handled, and then I got to go back and double check on that, because I was looking at the farming a little earlier, and I'm pretty sure I unassigned the oxen, because I was like, they just mess everything up. So we're going to see how well it works, but I have, I think, it's going to be like 6 to 8 farmhouses, and there's 8 people in each of them. So I think even if the oxen try to mess it up, they can't mess it up that much. They can try, but I don't think they're going to get away with it. Okay, I do need somewhere for the hitching
They can
post
try,
to stay.
but it's not like it's a china shop, so.
Does that count as a bull? Okay, the marketplaces.
Isn't a bull just a male ox? I mean, a lot of male ungulates are called bulls, but you know what I mean.
I think there's a difference between cows and oxen, but maybe.
I don't know. I did forget something upstairs, so sorry. Be right back again. Oof.
Mandy apologized needlessly. Everybody take a shot. Speaking of which. You got the studio vodka. You know what? Hold on. Let's try this the other way around. Put the monster in first. That way I can get the full can out of the way. Pouring what Quack has dubbed a Cold War. Because it's boomer juice and vodka. Can I get this on here? That is probably too much vodka. Perfect. Oh, hello to all of the lurkers that have joined. Thank you for hanging out, and I hope you learned something as we go through with the wonderful music in this game that I shouldn't have paused while I'm doing this. I keep hitting that. I've got to get back out of the habit. Can't even taste the vodka. Probably means I didn't use enough vodka. Okay, is there any livestock on this one? No, but I kind of want... I'm trying to gauge how much market space I need, because I wanted to have the blacksmith... You know, the blacksmith... I guess we won't need a baker in here. So we can just have a house in here for the blacksmith. Near the storehouse, that'd be fine. Found a good proportion that worked fine for B. 3 Morgans per farm with 8 families and 6 crops. and 2 houses, rotating everything. They managed to harvest, plow, and sow in before November was over. This is without the ox. Yeah, I am worried about the ox. I almost feel like the ox kind of gives you maybe an extra field, but not really. It gives you like a third of an extra field because, yeah, it helps pick up crops, but it doesn't help harvest the crops. Yeah, it helps plow the field, but it doesn't help sow the field. If anything, all it really seems to do is interrupt harvesting by trying to plow. They did say something along the lines of, like, they'll harvest everything before they go to pick it up so that you don't lose any of this stuff. I don't know. Well, we'll see. Why don't we make a house? Oh, that actually helps because now I can see where all my hitching posts are. This is probably a bad idea. We can move houses, Fox. Don't worry about it. You can get a little house with a workshop here? Oh, I can. Neat. Thought it had to be bigger than that. No, that actually, that'll work out pretty well. Look at that. Snug little blacksmith right next to the church. It's probably a terrible place to put that. Somebody build that. Why? Oh, I was like, I don't have 19 families unassigned here in Pittsburgh. Well, that's still a problem. Hold on. Zoom out. Okay, Pittsburgh. Zoom in. Now we're back to Pittsburgh. Okay. So that'll have a blacksmith over there. We'll upgrade that pretty quick. Oh, wait, can I? No. Okay, you can't tell them not to run stuff until then. Oh, okay. Alex giving us the lowdown on differences of oxen, cows, and bulls. Yeah, we had horses. We didn't deal with cows on my farm. We did not have that much space. The Weaver would like a market area. I don't think the Weaver... Wait, aren't you the Weaver? No. You're not allowed to have a market area. You're over here. All you do is take flax, of which you have tremendous amounts, by the way, that you need to be transporting over here. If anything, I need another storehouse just for flax over here to pick it up, because they're getting it like one at a time from here. There's 140. It'll give them something to do over the winter, but I think they're starting to fall behind. Oh. Yes, we can check to see if barley is actually getting transported, because that was bugged up on my game hard. Where was it? One of these was supposed to do the barley. I think it's this one. No stall for you. People, transporting. What are you transporting? And where are you transporting? Transporting water. Okay. What about you? What are you transporting? Transporting firewood. So you guys are doing kind of like household chores and shit. Okay. Can we get like a whole bunch of people over here? Oh, that's right. We still only get the 2 carts, so it doesn't matter. They are still assigned for barley. If I unassign and reassign barley, will they start getting it? Clear the work area. Add a bunch more people. Maybe. Malt. How did you guys get malt? That's the opposite of barley. I mean, it's tangentially related to barley, but it's not what you're supposed to have. Oh. Well, there you go, Alex. Alex's uncle had a small cattle farm. Is that in Ireland, Scotland, or neither?
Well, perhaps it was simply a bad batch.
Oh, they moved. Wait, or is that just the new one? No, they moved. Wait, where is the other one then? I only see one of you. I guess I could just find out. Which one are you? Okay, where's Nickel? What the fuck are you doing out here? Oh, you're just arriving. Okay, that's fine. That took a while. Scotland. Yeah, I was about to say, I wasn't sure how many cattle farms there were out in Ireland. When I think Ireland, I generally think sheep. Okay, so now we have multiple more pack stations. Did I already buy all the trade routes for... I'm sorry, we have nothing for sale? Also, no, you're not allowed to do a market. That's going to get... Why do we have another cobbler shop? Did I just now make a cobbler shop? I swear we already had a cobbler shop. Cobbler shop disabled on top of that. But it just... Oh, it must have just gotten upgraded. And there was a bug. I don't know if it was fixed in the patch notes where you just basically kept getting shoes. Yeah, we have 420 shoes. And I'm like, we don't need any more shoes. What the hell? Why isn't it using them? And they don't seem to consume the shoes. Next harvest, 2 days. Perfect. Just in, the rain is just in time. Yeah, we do need to get... All right, what is everybody doing here? Transporting. Where are you transporting? Is anybody over here trying to get... You see this? The problem that I'm having here? Is I want them to get barley, but nobody is going to get the barley. And that's supposed to make it way easier for the malt house. I wonder if they can get malt. Will they pick up malt? Because if that's the case, I'll just put the malt house over there and make more of them, and then have these guys pull malt back so the brewer doesn't have to go over there.
Bread, freshly baked, still warm from the oven.
Okay. Thank you. This is royal tax increase. Doesn't seem to have. It's not a new year yet either. You consider it... Well, it's now September. Okay, this is new. What are you unhappy about? Why do we not have food? We don't have any food in there? What the hell? Are they still refilling it? Who's working these food stalls? I see food stalls. Is there nobody working this? No, it's fine.
Things are going great. I can tell.
Yeah. In fairness, we do have a lot of food in these food stalls, so I'm not sure what the problem is. Wait, why do all of these food stalls have like 1 egg in them? Who are you? Granary worker. You are supposed to be running a food stall.
I just need an egg, Fox.
Apparently all they have is 1 egg. Wait, where do you work?
Sometimes all you need is 1 egg. I don't know what I'm saying. I came back and started mouthing off.
How dare you? It's almost like we're you know, running a stream where people talk.
I mean, that sounds fake, but okay.
Oh, the text didn't go up. That was just the notification that it adjusted to what it's supposed to. Fair enough. Yeah, you kind of have to use the trading post. Will you guys get malt? Well, you got rid of your bows. That's great. Harvesting. Harvesting what? Are you guys harvesting? It is September. Presumably, you will all be okay, you are harvesting. Good. And I don't have any livestock assigned. I guess we'll have to... Let's just get on that. Because I think we have enough people for that to happen. See how bad it messes things up. Damn it. Every time you add livestock, it gets rid of the page you're on. If I hold down control, does that... Nope. Don't know why it does that. I guess they don't expect you to be taking it off of that. I still don't understand why. Maybe you have to... No. Maybe if I let barley be collected by another storehouse? What you guys? Will you guys collect barley? Why do you have so many helmets?
Who approved this construction plan? A blind man or a fool? Or perhaps a blind fool?
I haven't heard that voice line. That was good. Was that added?
I like that one.
If you don't put the field priority very high or higher, not all the families go to the crops. At all? That's no good. You guys really shouldn't be... You're supposed to be handling trade, so no stalls for you. Somebody else will have to pick that up. All right, I need just another storehouse and see if that's the problem.
I do like the music. It's nice
Yeah.
music.
It's good music. Okay, so they took care of all of that. They're going to go over here. Oh, right. Of course, they're all up here. Because that means everybody from all of these farmhouses will go up here, because the way I set mine is I have 3 fields and then I set them by priority. So this one's the highest priority for harvesting. So they'll do that, and then they'll move to the next, and then what next after that. And that keeps everybody working together. Presumably, a couple of people went and got some oxen. Some of them will go pick up vegetables and apples. Oh. Actually, that's a good point. Let's take a look at who's over here. Peoples, what are you doing? Harvesting. Where are you harvesting? Gathering, transporting. What are you transporting? Oh, look, you're transporting anything. Transporting helmets. Why are you hit? It's September. Stop transporting helmets. What about you? What are you transporting? Barley. Oh. Where are you transporting barley to? Well, you're not even on my land. Where the fuck are you going? Are you stealing barley? Are you... Like, is there an exchange somewhere? Okay. I guess. I didn't even know we had a corpse pit over here. Don't need that. Presumably, people should be harvesting...
I forgot all about that corpse pit in the back. Yeah.
I mean, it has to be there.
I know. I'm just...
Until it doesn't.
Until you have a proper grave. Like, I get it. It just... Sentences that are funny to me out of context, because...
Oh, is that new, Philippe? I wish it said on this little thing, it was like transporting. What are you transporting? You're transporting a shield. Where did you get that? Do you need it for your house? Maybe, I don't know, pick it up if we get, go to fight. I know it's kind of like a fire extinguisher, but not really.
Fox talking to his subjects like you talk to a dog. What do you have?
What do you have? Drop it.
What do you have?
What are you supposed to be doing? I mean, technically, I guess all the farmers are going to be farming. So, realistically, like, the unassigned families are going to be doing other things. Maybe. I guess the people that were unhappy about not having food are okay now, maybe. Something I noticed by playing, testing different forms. Okay, so that was before the patch. I haven't had a problem with them. Like, the mob will be like, now they're going to go pick all this stuff up because it's a higher priority. So harvest, pick up, harvest, pick up, harvest, pick up. Or I guess, no, technically they'll harvest, 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 and then pick up, pick up, pick up, because these are the higher priority fields. And then they'll move on to the next ones, and they'll just keep going through here. I haven't seen any of the people that are in the farmhouse going to harvest, like, vegetable gardens and stuff like that, if that's what you meant. Okay, now they should, because, well, that one's empty. How much corn is in that? Nothing. So 170 in that, so someone's going to have to come through and pick all those up. But the others will be just high, medium, low levels. I think at this point I'm using every level. Because this one should be the lowest. Now, that one's just low. Yeah, then I ran out. All of these are low, but I think they're in blocks of 9. No, blocks of 6? Yeah, I'm doing them in blocks of 6 because they'll be fallow at some point. So I didn't want to... These are the ones that if they don't get to them, they don't get to them. Like, if I'm starting to see it, they're not going to get to it, I burn the field. I don't think Greg set this up and expected it to be like this, but... And then after harvest and plowing, we're going to go take Wallbrand back. I do want to know why. I guess we have 14 families sitting around here. I can just go into construction, get another storehouse, and see if we can get malt or barley literally in any storehouse. If it's just a bug on that one, or if they just won't pick up barley for some reason. Am I the first person to try to put barley in a storehouse? Like, I know it gets turned into malt in the malt house, but what if I wanted it hauled into town like that first? Does it Does the malt house turn more than one barley into malt? Like, does it consume it? Because if that's the case, then yes, I'd want it closer because then you're hauling half as much stuff somewhere. But if it's a 1-to-1 ratio, then it really doesn't matter. Shouldn't. They focus on the fields with the top priorities. Once the priority is not so high, they start doing other things. Oh, so down here, where I have priority set to low, they may go literally do anything else, even though they're farmers? That's interesting. I haven't seen that kind of behavior. I just turn malt house on, and they all get picked up by the malt house families. I did that, but I only have one malt house, because I don't care how fast they go through it. I only have one brewer. The problem was I would have, like, right now I have 29 barley over here. That's going to turn into 130-ish. I've got 128 over here, 160 over here, 110 over here, and, well, none over here right now. But as you can see, it's spread out across multiple farmhouses. My malt workers do not have a wagon. They should have a wagon. I need so many more wagons. Why, Greg, let me have more wagons. I will build upgrades onto my little place to put wagons there. But so I figured, okay, well, you know who does have wagons? The people who run the storehouse. So I'll have the people with the storehouse grab all of the barley, 10 bits at a time, and bring it into town. And then my malt house can make malt. And then my brewer will walk over across the street, grab the malt, and then go across the tavern, roll that barrel, roll out the barrel over to the tavern, and we'll have a set supply chain, and that'll be awesome. And then my storehouse workers just went, "What's barley?" And it kind of ruined the whole plan I had put together. But we did not have a barrel of fun, Clockwork. We had apparently some confusion. Like, where are all these people going? Are they going now? See, this is the same thing they were doing before, and maybe this is because I need to start a new playthrough. They were over here, they're harvesting. They've run out of... All of these people don't have something to harvest. The people remaining have enough work to finish harvesting. They're going to come over here and pick up a bunch of stuff, like all of the barley. They're going to put it... I don't know where they're going to put it. Probably in this farmhouse down here? Or are they hauling it up to this storehouse? What are you doing? I don't know. I can't click on you specifically because you're in a field, so I have to go... Hey, Ditz is someone's transporting barley. Where the fuck do you work? That's a mate. Wait, no. Hold on. Damn it. You work here? Are you going in there? Holy shit. These guys are picking up barley. Okay, so it's just that storehouse that's bugged? But this one can get barley? Or did this suddenly start getting barley? Okay, now it's getting barley. And you know what? I am okay with this many families going and getting barley right now. Maybe the patch fixed it. Maybe putting more people on it fixed it. But, yeah. Malt, barley, they really don't need to get the malt. Like, the brewer's right here. He can just walk outside and go over here and grab that malt. Come back over. So let's tell them to not interfere with that. Go get all the barley. And then at some point, I will find out that we have more than I thought. No. Okay, we got a sizable army. We've got archers. I think I'd prefer more spearmen and just use militia archers, but we'll find out. What I'd really like is the ability to get a retinue of equal size to the Baron. Because later game, it seems like the Baron is cheating. Felipe, Felipe, do you know how to get a retinue that is more than 24 soldiers? Because the Baron has 36. I do not think his is as good. He doesn't upgrade his to the maximum number. But still, like, come on. Okay, so they're going through. Even with the oxen, it's taking a bit. To say how many more days we have until... I guess it's 365 minus 30. I guess there's 30 days in each month. Or so. No, just build the garrison tower, double the amount, but yeah, you get stuck at 24. Yeah, it's not fair that he's allowed to have that many more troops because extra
Yeah, what
people
the
on the
fuck?
field lower your unit's morale. And then he buys all the additional mercenaries, so you're just kind of stuck. You're screwed.
Oh yeah, what was the thing I saw in the patch notes about something about a Loserville bug from
Oh, yeah.
mercenaries being fixed?
I got that. We did get that at least once on stream.
I do remember that. I was like-
screenshotted it and went into the Discord for Manor Lords, and I was about to paste it in there, but literally within the last like 5 minutes of me doing that, somebody else had gotten the same bug and posted it. I'm like, okay, this is a known thing. Apparently, if I had tried to hire mercenaries at that time from Loserville, they don't show up.
Huh.
And I don't know what... I mean, you know Greg just put that in there. Like, that's not something that just randomly shows up. That was clearly a... These guys aren't supposed to show up, and he just called it Loserville for some reason, because this is what programmers do.
Right.
I have a master's degree in computer science. Mandy does programming actively right now. We put little stuff in code sometimes that isn't just an... It's funny.
Right. You could have an exception for, oops, you just tried to recruit a mercenary from somewhere that doesn't exist. Or you could have the catch be, you just tried to recruit a mercenary and he's from Loserville.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
He hails from Loserville.
Yeah, we hide things. We have inside jokes, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, people with these, right? Yeah. Even with the priorities set the way I have them, I still don't think even this with this many farmhouses and this many people. And Felipe was saying like 3 Morgans per farmhouse. Yeah, what was the specific? It was 3 Morgans per farmhouse with max people. I don't know what mine are set. I honestly was just like, you know what? They'll get to what they get to. And anything else, maybe we'll just slash and burn it. Oh, Christ. What's going on over at Pittsburgh? Oh, right. They weren't harvesting anything. We were going to upgrade this, though. Do we need an expanded living space in a blacksmith? I don't feel like it.
You don't want your blacksmiths to be comfortable?
You put another family in there.
Oh. Hmm.
And they will churn out a lot to the point that you... Well, I think you can put reserve stuff now, at least for lumber, on blacksmiths. But I'm trying to remember the purpose of expanded living space, because they will eat up more food, but I don't know if they give you more taxes. It's one of those ratios of which one of these do you want to do. Because if you do it at level 1, you'll wind up and then upgrade, I think at level 3, you get like 6 families in there or something. I don't think I want that. Hey, Toy Turtle, welcome back. Was there a new patch today? If so, what is new? A lot of improvements. I don't know if it was... I think it was yesterday. It might have been today. But yeah, very recent. You can, for example, go to the large storehouse, and you can allow market stall setups, which was the biggest takeaway for me. Because for those of you who've been watching the channel when I played for like hours on end, I was like, I need the ability to just have like a little button that says whether or not somebody can set up a market stall. And apparently somebody else came to that same conclusion and told Greg about it. And Greg's like, yeah, I can do that. And did it. Allegedly, trade horses now work. Pack mules work. I believe Felipe said they tested pack mules and it works. Allegedly automated farming is better. I don't know that I believe that. Let's just upgrade this. I don't feel like we need that many families in my blacksmith shop. Did they get that church done? Yeah. All right.
Do you really need a family? The hearth is your family. The forge is your family. You're fine.
The rock is your family. You live underground. And how are you guys not... Oh, right, because I took everybody off of clay. How is it that we have not sold that clay? How is it that you have 2 years of food? Oh, right, yeah, because it bugged up. Fair warning, I didn't back up my save, and I was like, I really don't care. I'll start. Generally, my title of my stream is New Patch, Start from Scratch. And this time I'm like, nah, fuck that. I'm just going to do it and see what happens. Holy shit, a lot of things went wonky. Pittsburgh was like starving for food, and now we suddenly have 6,500 vegetables. Is that a thing? Can you say 100.5?
I mean, 100 vegetables can exist at the same time. That is something that can happen.
6,500 vegetables, and I'm like, why do we have 2 years worth of food? So my very struggle bus playthrough is doing a lot better. Farming fertility has gotten harder, so I get the impression from what I've seen, I haven't tried it yet, if you have like god-awful fertility the way Pittsburgh does, you're gonna hurt.
I did see something about like there's a very, very tiny chance for 0% fertility to still produce something.
Yeah, but not worth the effort.
Yeah, so... Oh, okay. So, yeah, that's...
Like, farming was very... Like, fertility was not a problem in the past. I was surprised. Like, 30% fertility would give you a shitload of stuff. But... there were other problems with farming. Why are you just here? What are you doing? Who forgot you? Oh, a guide is coming.
Here.
They're fertilizing. I am curious to see now that they were talking about the different ways that the things work. Because I don't think they're going to get through all of this. Which means, how many days do I have left? 365. Like 1, I think. I might have to actually set these to burn like immediately. Because I don't think they're going to get to these fields. Which means I need more farmhouses, I believe. But if I have it set to crop rotation, I don't think burning this field is going to do anything. I'm pretty sure I'm about to go from September. I know you guys can't see September down at the bottom right-hand corner. But... Continue? I think I'm about to switch over to the next day. As soon as the field is harvested, you can set the next crop to be planted. I didn't use crop rotation. Preferred... Yeah. I don't want to micromanage my crops. And because there's a new patch, it's gotten to the point now that I just kind of do whatever the new... test out what the new patch stuff